Good evening, everyone. I have to say, I am genuinely thrilled to be able to say that Major League Baseball's back and we're going to play 162 games. I do want to start by apologizing to our fans. I know that the last few months have been difficult. There's a lot of uncertainty. At a point in time when there's a lot of uncertainty in the world, sort of the way the process of collective bargaining works sometimes, but I do apologize for it.
Well, you heard the man.
Well,
baseball is back. How's it going, everybody? Henry Freeman, Zach Berman, uSTADIUM. We're live. Free agency. It's back, baby.
All right. Teams and agents are already in communication per Ben Nicholson Smith of Rogers Sportsnet. We're off.
We are off.
All right. Bold question. Who breaks the first deal?
I gotta say, I think the Bronx goes big. I think immediately.
Out of the gate? You think they're the first?
Steinbrenner finally wises up. Out it goes. Boom. Freddie Freeman, maybe. I don't know. But
I think Correa is a Cub. That's just my gut. Oh, boy.
This is going to be fun. And baseball.
I mean, my Twitter timeline is just like every single – it's just that gif of the Joker going, so here we go.
Here we go.
Have you seen the new Batman yet? I mean, I can't stop talking about it. It's fantastic. Yeah. I saw it Wednesday night driving out to Indianapolis. I knew it was going to be my one shot to see it. I saw it in Champaign, Illinois, on a Wednesday night.
So yeah,
try telling a Yankee fan this time last year that the athlete getting billed second in their hype video is Jonathan Loaizaga.
Right.
I mean, my boy Johnny Lasagna, he's a beast. We all know that.
Yeah.
The first move is going to be Brett Gardner to the Yankees. Let's not kid ourselves here.
It's going to be something like that. Or like someone who no one really cares for. Just like an average player. I like Brett Gardner.
Was told teams were allowed to talk between themselves. Don't be surprised if plenty of trades happen before signings.
Ooh, that would be fun.
Okay.
I can definitely break some trading news. That'd be great.
Boy.
So, Zach, what's one move that you're hoping happens?
I hope Freddie Freeman's a Yankee by this time tomorrow night.
Think it's feasible?
Man, my heart is racing right now. Like I haven't been this excited in a long, long time. Yeah, you got no idea.
Are back. MLB owners and players.
So who do I put on notifications for? Who the heck do I?
We got producer Splash in the building. We got him. He's pulling up all the lists. Everyone got Bob, got Jeff, got Ken, got Buster. All the big names, all the fun stuff right there on that screen. You'll see it right when we do. And we're going to react. Don't worry.
Come on.
In 99 days since baseball news, we going to react.
Come on. Don't you find it funny that Rob Manfred looked like he was happier when the lockout was being announced?
Oh, 100%. I mean, I don't know. I think he likes being in the limelight. And
man, I am just refreshing Twitter over and over and over again.
Me too. But
can someone just break something? I'm impatient. Okay, here we go. From Dan Federico. The smoke around Freddie Freeman and the Yankees has been there since late November, early December. Last I heard, the Braves were iffy to go 5 years, which makes me think the Yankees would have to go 6. Very steep price, but then again, there is smoke.
There's smoke. I like the smoke. Because where there's smoke, there's a fire.
You'd think so. You would think so. But then again, this is unlike anything that has ever happened in the sport before. We've never had all this free agency stuff go one night. I wish I could be excited about this. Lockout is over. I live in Pittsburgh. I'm still going to have to watch crappy baseball. I regret to inform you the Pirates have already been eliminated from playoff contention.
Yeah. You know, growing up, I always did like Andrew McCutchen, and I was always upset that he was always on a bad team. because I don't know. I always had a soft spot for the Pirates, and also I didn't. Like, they were never good, so I always felt bad, but I still feel bad.
So don't fall for any fake accounts tonight, please.
Yes, we will not get buried.
Do you remember? Oh, who was it? Frankie got fooled by Frankie got fooled by Wes Steinberg.
Right.
You remember
yes,
that?
I do.
It was something Daniel Jones related. Frankie got fooled, and we were just like, no.
No.
We're just like, don't do it.
Yeah, no. Fake news is a tricky task, especially with all these accounts, especially in the heat of the moment. You're looking for trying to find.
MLB.com is down. What a start to the night.
Oh, excellent. Perfect. Yeah, so as you can see on the screen, we got producer Splash, Buster Olney, Ken Rosenthal, John Morosi, Bob Nightingale, Joel Sherman, Mark Feinsand, John Heyman, Jeff Passan, Evan Drellich, MLB Network, Jason Stark, and MLB Trade Rumors, and the MLB account. We're all getting notifications from them, right then? We're going to get them as you see.
Oh, come on. There is nothing right now. Absolutely nothing.
Excited. I'm on the edge of my seat. I need signings. Like,
I need something. Give me something. Anything.
Absolutely.
What's up, boys?
In the
What's
building.
up?
How's it going, man?
Good. Starting a little slow, huh?
Yeah, unfortunately.
Yeah, just a tad.
I think they're
Actually,
doing the whole, like, let's
I'm gonna
pretend we weren't tampering during the lockout thing.
Yeah.
And
I'm going to switch off my phone and onto my computer, so hold on. I'm going to dip in 3, 2, 1.
Nick, what's one player you're looking for someone to sign? What's a good fit for you?
You know, obviously everybody's looking at Freddy, right, for where Freddie Freeman's going to land. Correa, obviously, Trevor Story. I want to see what Carlos Rodon, where he ends up heading, because obviously, you know, I'm a Met fan, and you know they did a big they did a big splash before the lockout, but they are still in need of pitching. Obviously, as a lot of teams are.
We are back.
So I'm interested to see where he lands, and obviously the two Dodger veterans, Kershaw and Jensen. Are the Dodgers going to bring them back? Are they going to go somewhere else? So
I am sticking with my Clayton Kershaw as an Angel narrative until it's proven otherwise.
Yeah, I mean, well, Artie Moreno's name came up a lot with this lockout, and a lot of it was shitting on Steve Cohen, and a lot of it was bitching about.
Oh my! This is by no means baseball related news, but this is pretty significant. Looks like the Raiders are releasing Corey Littleton.
Oh yeah, I saw that earlier.
Huh?
We have what Joel Sherman they're still tweeting about. I guess. Expanding rosters to begin the season is not part of the current agreement, but it can still be discussed with a shortened spring if rosters need to be larger than 26 to navigate. That's cool. I saw also, I don't know if it's starting this year or next year, but obviously it would be next year because the schedule is out. But I think they said they're cutting down on division games, so you're not going to play. I like that. I think and everybody's going to play everybody. It's a cool way to kind of get familiar with. Obviously, now with the DH gone, they're going to try and make it one giant league. You know, I think that's something Manfred wanted.
Universal DH. I mean,
I know. I just kind of.
I love watching pitchers rake. It's so
fun. I was an old school. I'm a National League fan. I love that. I like the strategy behind it. But it just got to the point where, like, a lot of these guys weren't like you obviously get the guys who could hit the Bumgarners or the Groms, you know, but then a lot of them just didn't care. You know, you could just tell so many of them. I remember watching like Taijuan Walker after he got hurt. I know, like, you know, he hurt, I don't know if it was his back or shoulder. He didn't swing. You know, he went up there and just stood there. So at that point, I'm like, well, if you're not even going to go up there and give an effort, you know, how many rallies kind of were just killed because you have a pitcher, you know, so I'm okay with it. I was against it, but you knew this is where they wanted to go. It does create more jobs, and it does help the Mets a lot. I mean, so speaking as a homer here,
I just don't know whether to get my hopes up or not. Like for anything.
What in terms of what?
For the Yankees.
Oh, I mean, you got to look the AL. I mean, who's in the AL that you're really scared of? The Astros. The A's are about to tear it down.
Yeah.
How much of the Red Sox were a fluke last year?
the Red Sox and the Yankees open up the regular season play.
Yeah, that's
against each
awesome.
other at Yankee, April 7th. That's going to be incredible. And that's the first game with a delayed season. Whole year we waited for this. And it's a rivalry game. It's going to be perfect.
Yeah, it's good not to be talking about, the CBTs and international drafts and stuff like that. You can kind of cram everything into when they start in a week.
CBT is.
Honestly, I think it has a lot to do with Steve Cohen and taxing him if he spends too much. So,
yeah.
But I mean, the next few weeks are just going to be awesome. You have, baseball free agency starts now until, you'll probably get like through this weekend where most of the big guys will sign. That takes you into Monday when the tampering window, the NFL opens up, and you'll get a ton of signings. So you have that for Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Then you're into March Madness already. You have spring training games starting, and then before you know it, it's going to be April 1st, and the baseball season starts in a week. So you have so much stuff kind of crammed into one. And I wonder if this free agency period is crazy, and you have so much, stuff going on. Does baseball try and do something with this? Because baseball free agency has become such a drag. It starts so early in the off season, it opens up in like November, and you get a few flurries of moves around like the GM meetings and the winter meetings, which is cool.
Right.
But for the most part, it's like then it goes quiet all of January and February.
Hold on, Henry. I need you to add Jack Curry to that notification list.
All right.
He typically is very on top of anything New York related.
All right. Well, we'll be the first to hear about it.
So I know nothing's kind of popping up now. What do you got? So who's the player? Obviously not if it's like, some fifth outfielder for like the Angels.
I think Freeman to the Yankees happens early.
Really? I don't see it. I don't know.
I think
you're going to hear a trade.
I like your thinking, Nick. I think some prospects are being moved before owners are shelling out the big bucks.
Yeah, I think it's going to be the A's or the Reds making a trade. I don't know where or who, but you can guess who. Some of the pitchers and.
We know that there have been teams tampering. I think they're just acting like.
Yeah, and I think, I know GMs could talk throughout the entire process. So, when it was locked out, you obviously couldn't talk to the players, legally. But GMs, there was no rule against that. So, the Yankees and the A's could have talked. Teams trying to grab some of the Reds pitchers could have talked. So that's why I think, you might get something like that. Maybe they just have to do some kind of physical they're waiting. I don't know if that's even matters anymore. But, they also haven't seen anybody all off season.
Why would Boston make a run at Correa? They have Xander Bogaerts.
You could move Bogaerts.
You could.
Is that what the word is?
I don't think so.
Oh.
You're just going off of what Mr. Hackett's saying right now.
Oh, someone wrote
Why don't you switch Bogaerts to second base?
Yeah, you can move Bogaerts around the outfield. You can move infield. You can move him to the outfield.
Yeah,
I think that's where he eventually ends up. But
I am just refreshing Twitter like a madman right now.
Yeah, you're gonna get a notification, right? If it's got to be Passan who's gonna drop the first
Well, if it's a Scott Boras client, then it's gonna be Heyman.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, unless Boras is pissed and he turned his phone off.
Rule 5 draft has been canceled. I did not see it.
Too bad in the CBA they couldn't rule that Scott Boras gets kicked out of baseball. That would be a win for everybody.
Yeah.
Well, while we wait for the first moves to be made, let's shift it over. We're predominantly football. I know it's an MLB show, but we're a football account. Nick, you got the inside. What's your take on the Khalil Mack trade today?
I think it's Chicago really just trying to.
I think Chicago's going to blow it up.
Yeah, they save a good amount of money. I think I saw the Chargers took the whole deal. Gets a 2, gets a 6 next year, so that gives them some flexibility this year if they do want to move into the first round for somebody.
You have to try and maximize your window around Justin Herbert's rookie contract. So,
for the Chargers, it makes a ton of sense. I was told that I think I tweeted a few days ago They're going to be super active and aggressive on the defensive side in free agency. So
Do you still think Trubisky to the Giants happens?
It depends on how, if a team like, let's say, I don't know, Saints, Pittsburgh. Well, the Saints don't have money in it. If a team like Pittsburgh or the Colts can't trade for Jimmy G, nobody else is available, like a Cousins for whatever reason, and Trubisky, and he cashes in. Let's say he's paid $12 million a year, that the Giants just can't do it, can't afford it. Plus, do the Giants kind of do a little backdoor here and say, hey, we want to sign you as a starter. We'll give you the head, the head start on Jones, right? You're going to come in technically with a little bit of a head start. Obviously,
I don't think the Giants are locked into Daniel Jones.
They're not. I told you that weeks ago. Remember on the show?
Yeah.
Don't be surprised if he's not even on the team. So
this year?
Yes.
I mean, I jokingly floated that New Orleans could trade for him.
Yeah, I saw that recently too. I think one of the main Saints guys.
Yeah, one of the Saints guys.
So what if they sign? Like, let's say they sign Trubisky, right? They do end up signing him, and he picks the Giants over the Saints or Pittsburgh for whatever reason, and those teams are shit out of luck with Jimmy G or Cousins or whatever it may be. And they'll take Jones off your hands. So you tell Trubisky, look, we're signing you to start. We're going to give you the opportunity to start.
You think
some kind of incentives?
Starting caliber quarterback?
I don't, but I think others do. And I think where the Giants are in kind of a, how can I put it nicely? It's I guess you could say it's a rebuild.
The ghetto build.
Yeah. Basically, it's a year where there's no pressure on anyone to compete for the playoffs. So
transition year.
Yeah, exactly. There you go. Transition year. And see, a lot of people like Trubisky's skill set, and he gets
I think it was on Nagy. I really do.
I think there's some of that. I'm not going to go ahead and crown Trubisky and say he's any good, because I don't think he is, because I didn't like him coming in. So, but I think people saw him sit for a year behind Allen, thinks that Daboll can fix him or at least kind of get rid of some of the warts, and you give him a year to see what he could do, and then the Giants hit the draft next year. So I think there's a chance at that.
Yeah, what happens if Watson, if he doesn't get indicted tomorrow? I think Pittsburgh could go after him. I think Seattle could go after him.
Yeah, I think. Well, I spoke with somebody I know, and they gave me basically the rundown of what's going on. And basically tomorrow, if they agree to take this now to, as a criminal case, it's going to suck, and it's going to delay a lot of things for him. If they basically say not clear him, because he won't be cleared tomorrow, but teams will have a better feeling for that. The most he'll be charged with is, a misdemeanor or two, and he'll be able to play. You'll have probably about 10 to 12 teams lined up to trade for him. I was told a few teams I can't mention just because of what could start there, but I'm sure you can kind of guess afterwards. I'll let you guys know. But there are tons of teams that are basically contingent on what happens really tomorrow. So if all goes well for him tomorrow, that market will definitely heat up.
How soon
he could be traded.
Do you think a deal could materialize?
Definitely very.
Wow.
So Pittsburgh is definitely interested. I know I saw a report by one of their main guys. They're not interested right now because of the case.
We got a Yankees thing potentially right now. Jack Curry was talking to Aaron Boone. 2 minutes in, Boone said, "I have to go. Brian Cashman's calling." There's something going on.
I mean, you'd have to think he would have signed with the Braves. Sorry, Splash. I'm not sorry because they won the World Series. And I hate the Braves. But if he was going to go back to the Braves, it would have happened, I feel like. So now at this point, he's resigned to the Dodgers or the Yankees, or maybe that sleeper team or mystery team that there always is in baseball free agency. So I get the vibe he's going to leave too.
This feels like you're the first one done with a test and you're just waiting for someone else to hand theirs in.
Yeah, that's a good point. Someone wants to be the first, right, to say, wait a minute, you got a deal done in 18 minutes. So, but you could be right. I think that's why I think a trade kind of starts the whole process here. And I mean, who knows? Maybe they don't do anything for a few hours or whatever, but I'm sure something's got to crack soon.
Well, it's not a signing, it's not a trade, but we do have some numbers here from Jason Stark of The Athletic. With bonuses, if you win the MVP, congratulations, you're going to be $2.5 million richer.
That's cool. Oh, Christy Acker just put spring training logistics Saturday. Oh, this is basically weather. She just updated it with like the Yankees weather. So that was a buzz. Sorry about that.
However, a player can only receive one of these bonuses. So if Shohei
one forever
this year.
Oh, okay.
So a rookie of the year,
win the MVP once, and you don't get paid.
And MVP boning would just get the MVP.
Man, I'm waiting to pounce on something. Something. Give me anything.
Yeah, I'm waiting for that Zach just like over aggressive yell that happens, and then it ends up like what was that dude? He was on the Mets a few years ago from the Giants at second baseman.
Connor Gillespie?
No, he played with him though. He's local from New York too. Shit, I'm trying to play Panic. It's like Joe Panic. Yeah. Actually, I think he signed a minor league deal with somebody.
When I get excited over, that movie that's coming out, Turning Red. It's a little girl turns into a panda when she's excited. When I get excited, I turn into a full-blown New Jerseyan. I put it away because I live out in Missouri. But the second I get that notification, my inner Jersey just comes out. And I'm just like,
what do they think of you out there? What do they think of you out there?
The guys used to clown me all the time because I came out and they were like, dude, you sound like a character from The Sopranos. I'm like,
it's so funny. Yeah, because the same thing happens to me whenever I go out west. They all make fun of me because I say, instead of saying horrible or orange, that's how they say it. That's how it's supposed to be said. It's orange juice, and it's horrible that they think otherwise.
Horrible. See, I've lost a little bit. Like, I got back home my first Thanksgiving, and I had a buddy that worked at a Dunkin' Donuts, and I was just like, he's like, did you just turn into a Midwesterner? I'm like, no. And I'm like, oh, okay, I see you. All right, LaMarcus Joyner re-signing with the Jets in a 1-year deal.
Oh, cool.
I had that earlier today. Damn it, I hate doing that shit. Because I got the Will Parks thing, and I was told they're going to bring Joyner back within the next day or two, and I just didn't post it yet. So I should have.
Joyner tore he tore something, and he missed the entire year. So that was one of the reasons why the Jets are so desperate for safeties. They had Kai Nakua as their starting safety by week 15. I mean, so I think if Joyner stays in the free safety role, that addresses a need, and that's okay for maybe letting Marcus May walk.
Yeah, May is gone.
Draft Kyle Hamilton.
Yeah, May is gone, and they're going to look to sign one of the top tier free agents, and that's going to be basically what they do is they'll go in with the free agent safety, Ashton Davis and Joyner. They really liked Joyner last year when they signed him. They were excited for him, and then he got hurt. Was it in the preseason or week 1?
Yeah, preseason. And then
that was when they lost everybody in a 2-week stretch.
Yeah. Green Bay Packers never play a scrimmage at Lambeau ever again.
Oh my God!
All right, we got Yankees news.
Is it real news?
Yes, it's real news. Jack Curry mentioned on Hot Stove there was not a lot of traction between the Yankees and Matt Olson. As I've said, the A's asking price was astronomical. One opposing front office member said they didn't think the Yankees had enough, would give up enough to get him. Curry thinks the Yankees will go with a stopgap option at shortstop. I think that is Trevor Story.
Simmons.
I've read that Simmons is actually
Story is in a stopgap that he's looking to get.
I've heard that Story could be a 1-year guy.
$100 million.
Yeah, I don't know that would be the answer there.
I mean, it could make sense for Story to do a 1-year deal somewhere outside of Coors to kind of get rid of that.
That makes me feel like they're going in on Freeman if they're not interested in
it. Could be.
You're right.
Definitely could be.
That's where they're showing out, and Matt Olson might end up being an Atlanta Brave.
Or Dodger, right?
What on earth are they asking for Olson?
a lot. I have to assume.
Man,
no, y'all.
Freddie Freeman.
Oh, we're back. Okay. Some technical difficulties. All right. So, for those of you just joining us, this is uSTADIUM's live MLB free agency special. We're coming at you. We're giving you the news as they go. We got Zach. We got Nick. We got me.
I still think Correa is a Cub.
We got Carlos Correa maybe being a Cub. We're here. We're live. So stick around because it's only going to get better once the moves start coming in.
Why Cubs, Zach? Is that like floated around or?
I think they got the money for it. It's a matter of whether the Ricketts want to sign him. I don't think the Cubs want to sit back. I mean,
Well, they signed Stroman before the lockout. That was like one of the last moves, which I thought was a little weird if you're not.
Okay, more
if
stuff
you're
from
rebuilding.
Federico because he's apparently the only one. Rizzo is extremely well liked in the organization. The clubhouse probably won't cost much. Freeman is great, fresh off. Yeah, so that's basically a whole bunch of nothing. Is Story worth $100 million deal? He's a great fielder. That's my thing, though.
I think he is.
When was the last time the Yankees had a defensive shortstop that was good?
Jack Curry believes the Yankees are going to get a stop. Yeah, we already saw that. Oh my goodness.
Zach's he's down bad now.
I'm
No
not
news
down
coming in.
bad. I like Anthony Volpe quite a bit. He's the number 2 prospect in all of.
He's not
all of
ready yet.
baseball.
Gotta give him another year.
Yeah, no, you have to give him another year.
I mean, hearing about the Yankees not signing guys because they have prospects is like, I mean, you have to think
That's
I'm
fine.
32 years
That
old.
is fine. I like Anthony Volpe. I'm not. Oh my god.
It's gonna be a hard sell though to say, with what happened with the Yankees last year.
When
losing
was
to
the
Red
last
Sox.
time the Yankees had a prospect?
They have one like every year. They say is going to be the next best thing. I feel like.
Yeah, that's just Yankee media that says that. When was the last time there was actually like a national media campaign to say that the Yankees have one of the best prospects in all baseball? There has not been anything like that in forever.
Notoriously, the Yankees prospects are always overrated. They're overrated.
You know who I'm
Exactly.
really excited for,
This is
though?
the first time that we have not had something like that in forever.
Yeah, and they usually end up trading them to the A's, for somebody like Sonny Gray, and he ends up not doing anything. Like, who's that kid they traded a few years ago to the A's?
The dude that like broke his shoulder running into a wall.
Yeah, he was a top prospect. I
Blanking on
forget his name.
Yeah, I don't remember.
All right, here's
one
the top
prospect
100
I think-
baseball prospects right now. If they would load, that'd be fantastic.
Yeah. I hope you're gonna list all 100.
I'm not listening. I'm not Francesa. I'm not going to read the whole phone book.
But one prospect I really like for the Yankees is the Martian, Jason Dominguez. He is.
I mean, he's ridiculous, but at the same time, I feel like he might be the guy that's getting overrated.
You think so?
Could be.
I mean, I've seen him compared to Mike Trout, so I think maybe a little bit. I think he's going to be a
That's
good player.
overrating a guy. You can't.
And
compare
that's
a
definitely
prospect with
overrating a
Trout.
guy because Mike Trout is almost incomparable. But I think that he will be a serviceable guy. He can hit for power. He's a solid defender. I mean, I like the guy. I've got a lot of
I do love me some Adley Rutschman, though. I hope we see him. I hope we see Baltimore call him up sometime this year.
That would be fun.
When is that team ever planning on competing?
I don't know.
That's a good question.
I mean, Castellanos is trending right now.
We have a tweet. It's not a news tweet, but here's something schedule-wise. Bob Nightingale reports that 16 teams will have opening day on Thursday, April 7th. The remainder will have opening day on Friday, April 8th. The very first game on the schedule, the Boston Red Sox
And
against
the New York Yankees.
in the Bronx. Absolutely perfect. That'll be so fun. I referenced it already, but
We already saw the news that the Yankees were in on Conforto. They do need more. They do need a little bit of depth in the outfield. I don't want this to be a Yankees thing. This isn't. It's not all Yankees here. But who do you think do we see make splashes that we maybe weren't expecting to see make splashes?
I think
I mean, I think people are
Tigers.
Tigers have the money. I don't know if they have Correa money, but they have the money.
Yeah, they signed Baez, and Baez and Correa are friends. Baez played second and third.
right.
Another team that could surprisingly spend.
Tampa?
I mean, with the Freeman thing, it was like, really? But, I mean, how much of that was just like, hey, Freddy, how much do you want? Okay, bye. You know, it's like, realistically, I mean, what he'd make alone might be like 80% of their payroll.
I like to think Tampa.
Chandler in the comments says the Padres. Sorry, Hen, what'd you say?
Padres don't have money to.
I completely agree with Dan. I think Tampa's going to make a splash. I know they're a small market team. They always have a low payroll, but that hasn't worked out for them. I mean, the playoff teams, they don't have what makes it them being World Series champs. Not yet.
Yeah, they always come a little short.
They need just one piece, and then there they are.
Whoa. Correa turned down a 10-year, $275 million offer from the Detroit Tigers.
So they're up 10. What did you say? 10-275?
10-275 from Detroit was turned down by Correa.
Obviously pre-lockout. So maybe if that comes 10-3, see, that's where I think he ends up. Who else is spending that right now? If they're in the ballpark, you know, you'd have to think they would go. Oh, that's weird. I don't know.
Yeah.
I think for the Mets, you know, to bring the other New York team, I think they won't be in that market, obviously, after paying Scherzer. But I think one of Chris Bryant or Schwarber is going to go to the Mets.
Chris Bryant's a Mariner. Schwarber, I can see being a Met.
Oh, I thought, Zach,
Yeah.
I thought that was news.
Yeah, I see a lot of people are saying that's a.
I think
That's
Bryant's
something.
going to be a Mariner.
I wonder if the Mariners go after Conforto too. He's from out there. They could use another left-handed bat, solid defender. I don't think he'd ask. I mean, him and Bryant might be comparable contract-wise. Probably Bryant a little bit more because he's more versatile.
This feels like right before a hurricane hits, and you're just sitting there waiting. You're like, why is it not raining yet? It can feel a little bit of wind, but why is it not raining? And then next thing
Yeah, and you need that first downpour, and then it's over.
Yeah.
Moving on there, please.
Yankees were listening to trade offers about Luke Voigt, which I'm sure we already knew.
Yeah, it's him versus Rizzo, and I think they take Rizzo. And it looks like Luca's making it.
Yeah, Luca's getting ready for dinner.
Ooh, what's cooking?
Actually, just picked up some Greek food. I don't know if you heard me eating before. I was like, let me mute my phone.
Do you know what I hate about living in Columbia, Missouri? There is such a massive lack in quality ethnic food, and maybe it's just something
Yeah, it's Middle America for you.
It's Middle America, and I get that. And I'm actually going to be in Chicago this weekend for St. Patty's, so
nice. You travel all the time, dude.
I know.
Whether it's something for uSTADIUM or Missouri.
What's you heading up there for?
Well, Nick, I had mentioned to you that I was calling a Mizzou Vandy baseball next weekend in Nashville. That my credentials just went through for that, so I'm Vince Scullying that entire series.
Oh, you are doing it solo, right?
I'm so excited.
Oh boy,
It's
good though.
It's good to dust my play-by-play voice.
Yeah, I sent you and Ryan the credential request for the owners meeting. I said, any interest in that?
Owners meeting, where is that?
I don't know. I think it's at the Breakers in Florida.
Breakers is where?
In Florida.
Where in Florida?
Oh, I'm not sure. I would have to check.
Palm
I mean,
Beach.
it's a little boring. I wouldn't recommend it.
Yep, Palm Beach.
Breakers in West Palm Beach. It's 10 minutes from my house. I mean, sure.
Really?
Yeah.
You gotta get there.
Sure, gives me an excuse to go home, but I don't have to pay for a hotel.
So I also saw that Manfred said, basically all of the COVID restrictions are lifted.
People are starting to get mad. Where is this flurry of signings and trades we were promised?
I mean, I think they're just being careful. They're probably still. I mean, maybe they just didn't expect anything to happen today either. You know, people have just been so tired of the, it's close and it's not, and it's close, and then, maybe they just weren't ready. You know, they're going to take the night and then, tomorrow, but it's going to happen fast. It has to. There's going to be, people reporting to spring training this weekend.
I mean, Michael Kay was reporting that free agency tonight was going to be a frenzy like no one has ever seen. And
yeah, well, we got a long night, so
it's not happened yet. I mean,
we're 30 minutes in.
We're 30 minutes in and we're buckled down. This is uSTADIUM's live. I should put on my glasses because I'm blind. This is uSTADIUM's live free agency special brought to you by ourselves. If you got a take, you got a prediction, think Carlos Correa is going to go to the Yankees, think Kyle Schwarber is going to the Mets, make a take in the uSTADIUM app, win money off points. Win points, which you can turn into money, rather. So go do that. The link is in the uSTADIUM bio to download the app.
You're getting good at those.
Yeah, you don't want owners to get hit with tampering charges, so you can't have. Heyman hasn't tweeted in an hour.
He's got some business to take care of with the owners, so
yeah.
Busy. I mean, he pissed me off today. I was tweeting from the MLB account. It's just like the ebbs and flows, and we all knew who was going to report it, and we all knew who had the real news, and the quantity over quality rule with Jeff Passan was always going to be the go. It was just too much. It's just too much. You don't need to update on every little thing.
By far the funniest thing today, though, is Jeff Passan getting hacked by an NFT account.
We didn't even talk about that. How did that not come up? That is unbelievable.
Yeah, NFT Passan.
and how about the record time to get that taken care of? Like,
right?
If that happened to anybody else, that account's gone. Like, how long it would take? That's just like some Illuminati ESPN shit right there to get that taken care of, man.
Oh my gosh, I completely blanked on what I was going to say. Hey, the Bills hired an architecture firm for their new stadium. Good.
Yeah, if only the Jets and Giants would have done that.
I know.
Gosh, 2 months he was hacked. He still hasn't got back.
I see Tim Healy
should give Correa minimum $320 million. I agree.
Well, I'm regretting that with Lindor, but I think Correa is better. So I don't know.
Yeah, I got nothing.
I see Tim Healy tweeted MLB and the PA agreed to stage games or tours in the following places over the next 5 years: Mexico, Asia, Puerto Rico, the Dominican Republic, London, and Paris.
I like that a lot.
Paris.
I remember being in 5th grade and the Mets opened the season against the Cubs. I bet you guys weren't. Henry, you were not born. No way.
I was definitely not born.
What year was this when you were in 5th grade?
Oh my God, 2000.
So I was
4 years.
I was maybe 6 months old.
Wow. I remember. So the game was it started at 4 a.m. And I remember the Mets and the Cubs in Japan with they had the I don't know if they had these in your guys' time in school, as if I'm 100 years older than you, but they had so before school started in elementary school, we would all meet in the auditorium.
Oh, we had
but you had the cart with the TV on it, when it was a movie day.
Oh, yeah.
Only if it was raining, we'd bust that out.
So we managed to get the Met game on that TV.
Oh, that's awesome.
So we watched 10 minutes of it, and I think Benny Agbayani hit a walk-off or something along those lines.
Benny Agbayani. Oh my gosh.
That's a name.
So that I remember. I like the. I think I like baseball overseas a lot more than I like football. I just think the football schedule and week, it's so hard to travel across, overseas and have a normal game. With baseball, you can go and have a series and you're staying over there for, a week or so and come back. But, with football, it's you're flying in on Friday, playing the game, you're adjusting to the time. It's Saturday. and
Yeah,
there's a
who
game,
wants
and then
to
you
wake
leave.
up at 9:30 on a Sunday to watch football other than us?
So I'm all for the Japanese, and I'm
Yeah, me
sure
too.
with some
Diversify.
Asian games, you gotta put Jesus, I can't speak. You gotta put the Angels out there with Otani.
Mhm. Oh man,
Hey, the Devils have scored. Hughes from Bratt. Nothing else matters. My night is complete. Continue the tank.
I guess we're just this is just a free for all. This is
This is a
classic
complete
time
free
killing.
for all because I was expecting free agency to be.
I
a
kind of
free-for-all.
wasn't.
I wasn't either. I kind of just went in here thinking, okay, I'm gonna talk. And
Yeah.
maybe some news will be happening, but
I
I'm
mean, look, we're getting out all of the roster talk that we can because we were just so.
No one cares, and now it's free agency signings.
Yeah, I mean, we were just so tired with the lockout shit that it's nice to talk about something else. So is there an easy way, producer Splash back there, to get people in? Do you get senior citizen discounts, Nick? Sometimes I feel like it. Is there a way to get people who are watching into the show and kind of like ask questions or call in or do anything like that? I mean, that would be cool if you guys wanted to do that. I guess we can post a link in the chat.
Yeah, put
and
a link in the chat. Get on.
Let me go ahead and do this.
Those deals.
Let me see if I
Where
can
are
pull
my
this off.
deals?
Kill time for me while I try this. Pay the bills or something here, Henry.
Yeah, there's a link. All right. Well, worst comes to worst, we have the 100 prospects of Baseball America. So we just need to read them out. There we go. If you want to join our stream, link is in the bio.
Links
Not
in the bio.
It's in the chat. It's in the chat. There's the chat. It's up there. Click that link. Follow that link. It's Producer Splash put you in. Boom. You can talk. Whatever you got in your mind, let's make it a Twitter space, on StreamYard, on YouTube. Because that's how things work now. Come on, join the stream. We're waiting for some free agency news. We got nothing.
Jack Hughes is such a
Wanna hear your
beaut.
thoughts?
Oh my gosh.
Ooh, we do have news from Duke Castiglione.
Put what?
WCVB Boston. Retweeted by Buster only, so it must be right.
Unvaccinated
Unvaccinated.
player. Oh.
Here's the read. A veteran MLB player tells me and an NFL official confirms that unvaccinated players can't play in Canada, and under new CBA, they will not be paid or receive service time for those games missed in Canada.
Ooh, that's significant.
Yeah.
Hopefully there's no Kyrie Irving situations involved with the Yankees. Oh no.
Not be fun.
For all I care, all of Boston can be unvaccinated.
I was watching one of those Mets classics. I got home from school and I didn't want to do homework, so I was just kind of flipping through the sports channels, and one of the Mets classics came on, and it was like Aubrey Huff at first base of the Giants, and the Mets hit a walk-off, and I'm just thinking, like, what would happen if Aubrey Huff were playing in today's day and age? Like, that cannot, like, the way he's turned politically, if he was still active, how do you think that would go over?
Don't know.
Can't have been good.
Well, the Yankees just tweeted next stop Tampa.
On college football, did you see the Texas State upset of Texas?
College basketball, you mean?
No, baseball.
You said football.
Did I say football?
Yes, you said football.
I have university. I have university on the brain. I've seen a lot of U's. Okay, Splash, would you mind pulling that up? Texas State walks off or strikes out Texas, and he goes, and the pitcher does the horns down as they finish.
I did not see that.
I was awesome, man. We have someone in the building. We got Sam Prince coming on. How's it going, man?
No way, dude.
Yo, what's up, Zach? How we doing?
Man,
What's up, everyone?
Prince on the pod. Oh my goodness, you got three Jewish kids from Jersey on.
Oh,
this.
let's go Jersey and Jewish. That's
Yes,
the best.
sir.
What's good? What's good?
good?
All right, what's on your mind?
Did we even think the lockout could end?
Oh, I knew it was gonna end.
I didn't think it was. I didn't think it was the end. I didn't think we were gonna have baseball in the month of April.
Oh, I
Absolutely. Yeah. I thought it was going to
Now
go.
people are going to be like, "But Zach, you texted me thinking that there wasn't going to be a season." Yeah, I
Hey,
did.
you talking about this?
Let's
Any
put Nick
more
back
animated than you?
in.
What's
Yeah.
up, man?
What's up, dude?
How you doing? I think Zach, you said earlier, I think it was either you or Zach or Henry that said Seattle's gonna make a big move. I think Seattle is gonna be huge free agency. Expect Chris Bryant.
Now's the time to strike if you're Seattle.
Huh?
Seattle should strike right now.
I agree. Chris Bryant to the Mariners, perfect move right there.
I think Bryant to Seattle 7 years. I think that's my prediction.
Speaking of Seattle, did anybody else find it weird that Seager retired like out of nowhere?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
I thought that was weird. It was like, wait, did I read this right? Because wasn't he a free agent too?
I think he was a free agent.
Like he was supposed to be. I mean, he's not like as good as the other Seager, but like he's a solid.
Yeah, he was.
All right, Prince. I know you are a big Giants guy. Give me your two predictions. Who do they draft at 5? Who do they draft at 7?
5. I think Kayvon Thibodeau is at 5.
No, he's not.
He could be.
I think he goes
He could
4 or 5. I like.
See, I am becoming more and more of a believer that the guy is Sauce Gardner.
I don't think Sauce Gardner's 5. I think he's 7. I think Sauce Gardner's 7.
Okay.
Did that Verlander deal get finalized yet?
Yeah, it was finalized.
Okay, because I remember there was something that said that he wasn't like they signed him early.
So wait, is the universal DH start this year?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh man, no pitchers hitting this season. Good.
You know who best pitcher was to watch hit was Zach Greinke.
Yeah.
No, it was Bumgarner.
Yeah.
Bumgarner did too.
He was awesome.
You guys remember? I know Nick does. Steven Matz was raking at one point.
Yeah, his debut. I think didn't he pitch like 7 scoreless innings and like drove in 2 runs or something?
Yeah, I think so. I think he had a triple.
Did he get traded? Didn't he get traded
Yeah,
from the Jays? Or no, he got signed. Someone signed him, right?
The Jays.
No, he got traded. The Mets traded him to the Jays, and then he was a free agent, and the Mets were talking about signing him back.
Matz is now on the Cardinals.
Yep. It was, and that's what a lot of people said pissed Steve Cohen off. That made him go like balls to the wall and like sign Scherzer because they liked Matz, and Matz apparently called him and said he wanted to come back. And they felt they had like a deal, and he went and
they signed the same deal with the Cardinals, right?
Yeah, that's what sent Cohen he pissed him off. That's why I also think Cohen's gonna go crazy again and sign people because like all the owners were kind of talking shit, and he's the Cohen tax now, and I feel like if you poke the bear,
are you a fan? You can't stand the guy.
Cohen?
Yeah.
Oh, I love it. I mean, it's. You're finally playing in the same sandbox as the Yankees and Dodgers. So
maybe teams just gave it an hour. I don't know.
Yeah, you're gonna get something. All right, all right, ready? Let's do this. Since we got new blood in here, we'll all go around. You pick the team, the player. Don't do the contracts because whatever. It's gonna be hard. Team, player, time, and who announces it. Go ahead. We'll go around the clock. Henry, Zach, Sam, me. It could be a trade too.
All right. Freddie Freeman, Yankees.
Okay. Who's Freeman's agent?
Oh, is that going to count towards? Do you think Heyman's going to announce it or something?
I think it's going to be Heyman either way.
Who's Freddie?
What time, Henry? And who's going to announce it?
9:03 p.m.
9:03 and what? Passing?
Heyman.
Oh, Heyman. Okay.
Wait, where do you find who's? Oh, Freeman is not a Jeff Passan guy, so. Freeman is not a Scott Boras guy. I'm gonna go.
I know Correa is a Boras guy, right?
Correa to the Cubs. It will
Freeman
be Heyman
represented by Excel Sports Management.
Heyman will be the guy.
have actual news, but no one
Something
really.
tells me that a lot of this is going to go down tomorrow, which is not great because I'm driving to Chicago tomorrow.
Don't text and drive. Tweet and
I
drive.
won't
That-
text and drive.
I will cover for you. I will cover. Do not text.
I won't text and drive. I'll just have like MLB radio on the entire time. Problem is, I'll probably lose it because the drive out of the drive out of what do you call it? Out of Columbia, you can either go down I-70 and risk the traffic in St. Louis, but if you're going to Chicago, you got to go up through the boonies, and that's how I went to Indianapolis.
Right.
So there's a whole lot of 2-lane highways and nothing.
All right, who's your pick, Zach?
I
Back
said
on
Correa
track.
to the Cubs. Gets
Correa
reported
Cubs.
around 8:30 Eastern time, and it will be John Heyman that reports it.
Sam, what do you got?
Zach, I agree that Correa will be going to the Cubs, but I don't think that's going to be the first move. I think the first move of the night will be Trevor Story to the St. Louis Cardinals. And
Oh,
Like that.
Well, we're all going. Well, you guys both went Heyman. Wait, did you say Heyman too, Henry?
Yeah, I said him.
he said Heyman.
It's got to be passing. I mean, like, he's carried enough water for the agents to get the first
Heyman's
scoop.
only going to report it. Heyman's only going to get it first if what do you call it? If
Boris.
it's a Boris
Damn,
guy.
because now my
Oh my
guy's a
God.
Boris guy too.
Yeah, this I feel like I should be watching this what do you call it game? This Sixers Nets game because apparently it's already getting out of hand.
Oh, is Simmons playing?
Simmons
No.
is playing. No.
Oh man.
Wait,
on
is
the
Simmons playing?
No.
No, Simmons isn't. Ben Simmons, he's not.
Harden's playing.
Yeah, Harden.
Sure, Harden is playing, but
And apparently Philly fans have already gotten their chants in order.
Losers. Anyway,
John
um,
Villanova at the half, Zach.
Who's beating Villanova at that?
Johnny's St. John's.
Oh my God.
I'm going Conforto to the Dodgers. 11:37 West Coast. No, 11:37 here, but late because it's the West Coast. And I'm gonna say, I know he's a Boris guy, but I'm not giving Heyman credit after this shit he pulled today. So I'm gonna go with passing.
Ugh.
All right.
I
who's
think
your
Conforto
Splash?
wanted
Put it
to
in the
sign.
banner. Who's your pick?
Oh yeah,
Splash?
Splash. Let's get your he's in the private chat, so we'll let everybody know. Give us player, team, time, and who reports it.
Where is
In the comments too. You guys throw your
This
player,
Nets game is on TNT,
team,
right?
Yeah.
player, team, time, who reports it, and we'll throw it up there. Splashes, Soler to the Homer pick. Soler to the Braves
good pick.
passing.
That's a good pick.
8:41.
Homer.
All right, so we're talking about in under an hour from now. So we'll see.
I like that idea.
It feels like something could happen any minute.
Yeah, and I feel like it's going to be when I hang up or something.
Yeah. Sam,
You know, it's
got
going to be
anything
something like
else
that.
today before we let you go?
Yeah, I was just checking the time because I have a feeling that I didn't say I just have a feeling it's gonna be at least another hour because of West Coast time. But another team I'm gonna go with this is a homer pick, and Zach knows it.
Hey, hold on. The Giants released Riley Dixon. Let's go. Let's go. Bring me Matt Ariza. Bring me Matt Ariza. This
Yes,
second.
sir. I drafted my mock draft today.
Oh my god,
The punt god
what is going
in New
on?
York City. It's
All
gonna
right,
be
all
more
right.
swagger than Joe Namath.
All right.
All right.
All right.
Sam?
So my last pick, Zach, you're gonna love this. I'm trying not to be homer, but it will be Carlos Franzan signs for a 3-year deal to the New York Yankees.
I like that.
No, the Mets, please.
I'm calling it. They
That's
gotta
the guy
make
I
a
want the
pitching move,
most.
and they can't go with a veteran pitcher who's just done.
Yeah, but doesn't he kind of fit the mold of like the same guy that Cashman's brought in for the past, besides for Cole, obviously? Like, if he's your number 2, cool, good, probably a really good number 3, and like that's why he makes so much sense for the Mets. I mean, you have him behind those two, in front of like a Carrasco and a Taiwan Walker. I mean, that's loaded.
I don't think the Mets go another starting pitcher. I think they need to go for a reliever.
Yeah, I think they need to do a few things. They're gonna Oh, here's somewhat news. SMY, according to sources with direct knowledge of the Mets thinking, a reunion with Michael Conforto is not on the radar. Good. Oh, so it is a little bit of Conforto news. I guess I kind of called that, but not really. It's not. I don't get credit for that.
That was 2 hours ago.
True.
All right, if we really want to kill time, I can read the statement the MLB just put out. MLBPA just put out. New York, March 10th. The Major League Base. I'm not doing this. This is too long. I'm not doing this. Unless you guys want me to. I mean, we have time. No news are breaking.
We have way too much time.
We have way too much time. All right, let's read away. The Major League Baseball Players.
Wait.
Yeah.
Why don't we do this for everybody's sake? We stay on hold. We agree to pause the show. If we had old game highlights, we could play like a 1980s World Series game. But we come back from because it's going to be a domino, right? It's going to be one guy signs and we get a bunch of them. Yeah. I think we turn it off. We sign off and we come back. So let's do that. We're going to come back after the first move.
So I'm cool with that. All right.
We'll be back.
All right. Sign us off, Henry. Tell everybody we'll be back.
Thanks for having me.
No problem, buddy. See you.
Thanks for coming on, Sam. All right, everyone. This is uSTADIUM's free agency MLB live special. We are going to an intermission while we are waiting for news to break. We have nothing. We've been going an hour. We've got nothing at the moment. So we will see you in a moment. Right now, I'm going to play Manfred's speech again for those who missed it, and hopefully Splash will be able to. Actually, you know what? Yeah, producer Splash. We'll see if we can play anything here, and we'll hang out. We'll hang out, and we'll be back once we have. Or I like that idea. Producer Splash in my ear telling me we can do some baseball trivia. Why don't we do that? That kills some time. I don't know anything about baseball history, so this is going to end poorly. I am so down. Stick around because this is going to end poorly. So, yes, once news breaks, we will have everyone back in. But for right now, we're killing time. We're waiting for the first domino to fall because once everything falls, boom, all of a sudden, everything's happening. This is uSTADIUM's live MLB free agency special. We're looking for trivia. We're looking for trivia. Well, I'm going to play the clip, Manfred apologizing, and we will be back after this clip.
Good evening, everyone. I have to say, I am genuinely thrilled to be able to say that Major League Baseball's back and we're going to play 162 games. I do want to start by apologizing to our fans. I know that the last few months have been difficult. There's a lot of uncertainty. At a point in time when there's a lot of uncertainty in the world, sort of the way the process of collective bargaining works sometimes, but I do apologize for it.
We are here. We are. Oh, I'm muted. No, I'm not. There we go. We are. Here. We got producer Splash in the flesh, hanging out with us. We're gonna do some trivia.
Hey, I have the trivia up and loaded. Let's. My Wi-Fi is Jack, so let's do that.
All right.
We got standing room only, ladies and gentlemen.
Excellent. That's the best kind of rooms. Not really.
Yes.
I'm now.
All right.
While we are looking for trivia, we got a little bit of NBA news. James Harden is now third all time in three-pointers made. I don't know why I just blanked on that, but 3-pointers made. And if you'd like to join in, partake in some trivia, got the link right there. We'll call in on your phone, on your computer, whatever you'd like. We'll get you in. We will make this fun. We are going to make this fun. We've got some sports quizzes right now. This is uSTADIUM. I've said that too many times in the past 2 minutes. I'm not going to say it again, but if you have a prediction to make about baseball, you think Trevor Story is going to the Cardinals, you think that maybe Jorge Soler is going to re-sign with the Braves, or Freddie Freeman is headed to the Chicago Cubs for some reason, even though I don't think that'll ever happen, make your take on the uSTADIUM app, win some points. It's like betting, but like good and fun and customizable. So go ahead, go download the uSTADIUM app, make your take. All right, baseball position by movie characters. That sounds like fun.
Hey, Henry, did you ever play any Wii?
Briefly, yeah, when I was like 4 or 5, maybe 7.
Okay,
Very-
you are very young. I forgot about
I
that.
am, yes. Let's see, 2007, I was 3 years old.
Oh, Lord. Oh, that is not okay. That is
No.
not okay. No. That is not okay.
Yeah,
Do
so
you want me to scroll down, or do we want to try the baseball position by movie character?
I think we should give that a try because that might be the only thing I'm actually decent at.
All right, I can
Granted,
try that.
I may be terrible at this still.
I mean, I might be terrible at it as well, buddy. Okay. Play quiz. Mr. 3000 from 3000. Or Mr. 3. Oh, boy.
Oh, I don't think I've ever seen it.
I mean, my guess is like right field.
I think you might be right. I'm going to go with that too.
Okay, he plays
Nope.
first base. Okay, David Justice. He played. I believe he played. He was, I think, left field. No, left field.
I think maybe.
Oh, he was DH.
No. Oh,
That okay? That's a BS. All right. Field of Dreams. Do you know where Moonlight Graham played?
this is going to be an indictment on my part. I have never seen Field of Dreams.
Neither have I. Center field. Nope, he played right. A League of Their Own. I'm gonna say
Second base.
pitcher. Starting pitcher. Third base. Okay. Little Big League.
Never heard.
GM. Manager. Yeah. Oh no, he played. Oh, he was what? Relief pitcher. What? Okay, Kevin Costner is Billy Chapel. If we get one of these right, I'm gonna be very happy. Oh, okay, he's a pitcher. Kevin Costner again, second base. We're gonna get one of these right.
We have
Center
to,
field.
right? By process of
Yeah.
elimination.
Okay, center field. Oh my lord, center field. Yeah, there we go.
Hey!
Two, there we go. And we'll end up with 2.
Yeah.
That was one of
All
the
right.
worst quizzes I've ever taken in my entire life.
That did not go well for us.
No, we got 2 though. We did get 2.
This is true.
We are not going to play the first one.
No. I'd argue the first one might be easier, however.
All right. Well, whatever. Let's try it. I'm going to look at you
Yeah.
guys with kaleidoscope. All right.
All right.
Oh boy.
See if I know any of these. Like, if he got Rookie of the Year, I'm solid.
Oh boy. Bad News Bears. Morris Buttermaker. That sounds like a first baseman's name.
It does sound like a first baseman, right?
It is a manager's name.
Mm.
All right. Shoeless Joe Jackson. That'll be
When you
center field. Left. Oh, wow. That's tough.
Mm.
All right. Jimmy Morris in The Rookie. I'm thinking starting pitcher here.
I'm thinking shortstop, but I like your idea too.
Okay, we'll go shortstop. He was actually a relief pitcher. God darn. How about Benny the Jet in The Sandlot?
I haven't seen the Sandlot either. It's a real problem.
Ooh, you can't. Oh, nah. Let's go shortstop. And of course, he's a center fielder. All right. Lou Collins. I believe he was first base.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah.
Orla Hooch was the catcher, I think.
Catcher. He would be second base. Roger Dorn from Major League.
That's not Wild Thing, right?
You can try it.
Hmm.
No. Third base.
Third base.
All right.
Yes, Henry Rowengartner. He's a pitcher. He's a pitcher. This is the one I know. He's a starter.
He's a closer.
What?
No,
No, he's not.
no,
I
Henry.
dispute this quiz. I dispute it.
Henry just choked the bag.
He was a pitcher.
Well,
He was
the closer is a pitcher.
He had the rocket arm. He
Okay.
was a pitcher.
You know what? We're
Yeah.
okay. There we go. We got 3. That's more than 2. Actually, no, we just got 2.
Oh,
That's disappointing.
I'm counting Henry Rowengartner.
Okay, we got
3.
2.5.
Okay, good.
We got 2.5. All right. This is a disaster.
That is
Oh my lord. This is the most entertaining. This is the least entertaining. At least when I did it, we did it on the show on the live stream, the 12-hour live stream.
Mhm.
At least I was good at the trivia.
Yeah, this is just pitiful.
Oh man. Should we do a random MLB quiz if I can find one?
Yeah.
Can I find one? That's a good question. Maybe, maybe not. I think it actually might be at the top. And I'm giving everyone seizures from the scrolling. I am sorry. No, I want random MLB. No, I don't want random movie quiz. We want random baseball quiz.
Right.
Oh boy. And I don't have my phone on me to see if something actually happened.
Nope. We have had nothing except for a Jared Kelenic retweet.
Ah, darn. All right. Mets legend Jared Kelenic.
Yeah.
Well, does anything tickle your fancy?
Well, I'm still down. I'm either behind or I've got 2 quizzes up here. Oh, there we go. Okay. How about who's on the mound? That looks interesting.
Oh boy. All right. Who is on the mound? Can you choose the starting pitcher for Game 1 of the World Series based on a given team? Maybe. Here we go. 1918 Boston Red Sox. I believe that would be the Babe himself, Babe Ruth.
You'd be correct.
Yes. Okay. 1969 New York Metropolitans. I will say
Beaver.
Thomas Beaver. All right. The 1948 Cleveland racially insensitive words.
Bob Feller.
Go with Bob Feller. The 1991 Minnesota Twins, the Twinkies, Jack Morris. The 1903 Boston Americans, Cy Young. The 1972 Oakland A's. Vida Blue was coming off of one of the best seasons ever, but I do believe it's Catfish Hunter. No, it's the other one. Okay. All right. This one a little too easy, I would say. I think it's Walter Johnson. All right. 2001 Arizona Diamond Box.
I don't want to talk about that.
Sunday. What?
It was Kurt. Come on.
Oh, okay. I'll take the L on that one. 1983 Baltimore Orioles. Palmer?
I think so. Oh.
And last but not least, we have the 1935 Detroit Tigers. I'm going to go with Lefty Gomez. It ended up being Schoolboy Rowe. Okay. That was better. That was better than our last quiz. Yeah, it would be nice if we were just like MLB Network and just cut to a movie or something. But obviously we can't cut to anything.
I might be able to. I mean, will we get demonetized?
Yes. And when Jack and I tried to play, we tried to watch the Rams Chiefs game. We got a strike or a warning. It wasn't a strike, but we got a warning on YouTube.
What
So
if
can't-
it's outside of the copyright? If it expired,
I don't think that is a thing for baseball.
like 100 years, like everything's public domain after 100 years.
Well, yes, but what are the chances that you get a 100-year-old baseball game?
Pretty high.
Great.
'Cause I just got one.
I don't think. I think you're overestimating because TVs weren't around.
Yeah, I got some footage though. I got 9 minutes of footage.
What do you mean 9 minutes of footage of
I got
what?
9 minutes of footage from 1900 to 1920.
Is it? How is it on YouTube?
So 1910 baseball. Yep.
Okay, but then we would get demonetized because it's copyright or because someone else has used it.
Oh. Well, that's no fun.
Yeah, I agree with you. And I could be posting crazy highlights of NBA players right now.
Well,
Darn.
we do have a tweet that came in from
Huh.
one Stephen A. Cohen. He says, quote, anyone know how to use Twitter? I forgot how.
That's a good one. That is a good one. Do you want to see my bobblehead collection?
Oh, sure.
All right, let's. I can only access a couple because my parents decided to use my room as a storage facility for them. Ignore that.
Pull off this.
All right, we have.
Yeah.
Let me go full screen, or not full screen, but like I'll take down the. Or, oh wait, nope. L. All right, we have a Ronald Acuna God tier. He's the GOAT.
Yeah, sure.
I got Ozzy Albies. They actually go as a pair.
Ooh, nice.
They're supposed to be high-fiving each other.
The world. There's a tabloid story.
There's a tabloid story.
Yes, that is very interesting.
We have what I will be burning tonight if he signs with the Yankees. Freddie Freeman, 2020 MVP. I actually have 2 of them, so I could get away with burning one.
Would you ever eat a raw bison heart?
Can't say I would think about it.
Would you like to see a picture of a celebrity eating a raw bison heart?
Maybe. I have a 1995. Have you ever seen one of these before, Henry?
Is that a cassette?
It is a VHS tape.
Oh. I don't think I have. I mean, maybe
Wow.
when I was very, very little, there was a
We have a
Barney.
VHS tape.
There was a
Beautiful.
Barney one where he went to space, and that was
Solid.
that was the height of
60 minutes.
VHS.
Word to CBS.
Yes.
Let's see. Oh, I can show you what I got at the Fun Place store yesterday. So as you know, my birthday was yesterday, so I got a couple things. We got a box.
By the way.
We got a Fruit Loops
Ooh,
popped.
that's fun.
We got a Jackie Kennedy pop Funko. We have a Magic Johnson pop Funko.
Very fun.
We have a gold
Fancy.
Power Rangers.
Yes, MLB free agency is open. We
Or
have
way
not
up.
had any movement yet, so we are killing time until the first move breaks. Then we're going to call back in Nick, and we're going to call back in Zach, and we're going to actually talk baseball instead of doing whatever the hell we're doing right now.
Hey. To be fair, we were doing baseball trivia.
We were doing baseball trivia, and then I realized I'm not good at baseball trivia.
This is
so
not
we-
baseball at all. But it is a very cool Power Ranger.
Yes,
helmet.
free agents are able to sign immediately. No one's pulled the trigger, but maybe they will. We're hoping that they will. Otherwise, we're just going to
Well,
stay
they can
here.
pull the trigger like Steve Young pulled the trigger on on some touchdowns.
Yes.
So, yeah. So those are the 5 that I got, and I'm gonna put those away now.
Nothing is going on.
Can confirm nothing is happening right now. We are I don't want to say wasting time, but the thing with StreamYard, we can't just like pause and pick up again because it would be a separate stream. Like,
Yeah.
And we can't just have it go like silent for an hour. Let's say it goes an hour.
Well, why don't we play something that's like not copyright free, but I don't know. Like, what if we just play stock footage of gorillas at a zoo?
I'm not opposed, but I don't know how we would access that.
I'll download it. I'll find it. I'll do some research.
Also, I got a Millennium Falcon. You a big Star Wars guy, Henry?
Hmm?
Are you a big Star Wars?
I watched them when I was like 8 or 9, and I got terrified of Palpatine and the Revenge of the Sith. But I watched all the new movies, and they were pretty good. They were not as good as the old ones, but I enjoyed them.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't watched The Mandalorian. I meant to, and I forgot. And I haven't watched the Boba Fett one. And I mean, I do like Obi-Wan Kenobi, and I love The Empire Strikes Back. That was one of my favorite movies growing up.
All right.
But
we can do tier lists.
Into it. All right. Yeah, we can do that.
Okay.
But I think I have found some stock footage.
Oh, okay. Let's see the stock footage first. I will pull up. If we want to do tier lists, we can.
Oh, just kidding. This royalty free. It costs royalty. That's annoying.
Yes, it is annoying.
All right.
The funniest part was I was live for about an hour and 15 yesterday with a full mock draft.
The shame we didn't. Oh my god, it's such a cute seal. Can I download this?
You know, it'd be really funny if we posted somewhere, or we like already got demonetized from posting not even posting, but just showing the MLB retweet.
Mm-hmm. That would be terrible. But no, Marley Rivera put that out. It wasn't like a sanctioned video or anything.
That's fair.
Well, we can share that again. Maybe I can try to memorize it.
I would really appreciate if some news broke.
Yeah, that'd be fun. All right, why is it not letting me share a video file? That's odd.
Do you play fantasy baseball there, Henry?
Not religiously.
Darn.
Unfortunately. But I have certainly attempted it before.
You know what? This stupid MLB free agency not doing anything is causing me to not be able to eat stuffed salmon tonight.
Ugh. It's not fun.
No.
All right, I can't add any video clips. Why can't I add any video clips?
It's probably too long. That's what she said.
No, I mean, it's not letting me even. I can't even share my screen. Oh, there we go.
No.
Share video file, please. No? Okay. All right, well, we're going to have to pull it up from QuickTime Player. Oh, well.
Okay. I would say, would you like to see my cat? But my cat is sleeping on my bed, so do not want to disturb her.
Screen,
we can play Hangman. I have a whiteboard.
That's 10 seconds. I got a very cute video of a seal, and it's 10 seconds long.
Okay, play it, and we can go full screen.
Yes.
It's a seal!
I mean, honestly, I wouldn't necessarily be opposed to just playing this on loop. Wait.
You're not wrong.
Can
Can you get it to loop, though?
I don't know. Well, I'm going to find something longer, then. Hang on.
That's okay. I'm not going to say that's what she said, Joe.
Oh. Man.
I'm not. Do you like polar bears?
I'm a fan.
I have the Coca-Cola brand stuffed one.
Ooh, that's awesome.
Do you like
this one's also 10 seconds, but it's more seals. I have more seals.
We love seals. Yep. Brought to you by Seals.
Yeah. Open that, please. Share that, please. Here's some seals underwater. If I can get it to play. There we go. Yeah.
Seal. Why seals in particular?
I'm just on a stock photo site, and I googled I searched animals, and that's what came up. So I mean, I'm kind of just going with it at this point.
That's solid. That'll do.
Ponies. I have Shetland ponies. I think.
Okay.
Wait, how long is this? The problem is that they're all so short. If I could get like just 5 minutes, and then I could. Ah, I do. Oh, I do.
Oh boy.
Excellent.
And then breaking news is going to happen in 20 seconds. Hey, that would be a start, actually.
Has it happened? Nothing's happened, right? I don't think so. All right. Share screen. Ladies and gentlemen, some ponies. If I can get it. Hang on. Technical difficult. There it is. There. Boom. And boom. You're watching uSTADIUM's live MLB free agency special presented by us. We have no news and we have nothing to talk about. So we're kind of on hold until the news resumes. This is some stock footage of ponies because we've got nothing else to do. Make sure you're downloading the uSTADIUM app. And if not, get it today. Click the link in the uSTADIUM Instagram bio and maybe in our YouTube.
Definitely
Best
not.
news,
I'm not that prepared.
Not YouTube, but definitely in the Instagram. Get some updates. All the time, all news. There's some ponies. We're watching the pony. Look at it, pony itself up. Yeah. This is journalism.
Woo.
Dog with sunglasses.
Can we go full screen on the video?
I think so.
Let me try it.
Oh,
Yeah.
I need to start it. Yeah. Okay.
Okay. There we go. This is the content all of us were here for. Instead of, MLB free agents, we are watching ponies. I think you would like Iceland. They have a lot of great horses.
Ooh, I'm sure I would.
Yes. I'm going to go take a rain check on the old salmon. Be right back.
Go for it. All right, so while we're waiting for Splash to come back, I don't think we should keep sharing some ponies. I have a dog with red sunglasses. Does anyone have any animal requests? Because we have nothing, and we don't want to end this stream because if we do end this stream, we have to make a new stream, and that's a pain in the neck. So we're kind of just chilling. I don't know what to do. I kind of want to. I have footage of this old. I have this old game, but apparently we can't exactly. We're not able to share it if it's copyright. I kind of want to just do it. Don't tell Splash. I might do it. But also, I'm gonna show you the dog with red sunglasses because it's really cute. It's a cute video. Hang on.
I have returned with goldfish.
Excellent.
Do you like goldfish?
Oh, of course I love gold. I like gold. Of course, I love goldfish. That's the word I was
Let me try to find a tier list of goldfish. Now that would be something. That's a dog.
Yep, that's where we've come to. Because no one is asking for animals like I asked to. They're not being very good collaborators here at the audience. There's a dog with sunglasses. I'm just gonna send. I'm gonna send a screenshot of us just showing the pony video with no context to the work chat because I feel like this is something that needs to be seen. What are we supposed to do? There's nothing going on. We've already talked. We're on hold. This is your intermission. This is our feeder. Once we get back in, we're gonna tweet it out and we're gonna get you all in. But let's tier list some stuff, I guess. I'm gonna play the ponies again. I like the ponies. That's a minute. Just throw that in here. Share screen, window, ponies. Add. And full screen. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the peak of our... What are we doing, Splash? I don't know. But it's okay. Because this is MLB free agency at its finest. That looks pretty good. It's a pretty good pony. I'm gonna play some background music. That's a great
That's right.
idea.
You can do background music, and I'm just chilling here, eating a handful of goldfish. We can do a tier list with goldfish crackers in a moment.
I'm just gonna play some lo-fi music under some ponies.
There we go.
Yeah.
My cat has awakened from its slumber. If you'd like to see the cat.
Yes. Show us the cat. What's its name? You muted, Splash.
The name of the cat is Miss Kitty. We are real original.
Yeah. Wow. I mean, that's unique. Really unique. All right. Let's check. Let's see if any news has broken in the last time. No. Nothing. We are drowning here, but we don't want to end the stream because if we end the stream, we have to make a new one. A new one bad. If worst comes to worst, we can just tier list. That's a good idea.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, here we go. My apologies that the images are way too small to see.
Oh my, yes, that is quite small.
Yeah,
I really like pizza. Pizza goldfish is an S tier for me.
Let's do random template.
All right.
Every bat suit. Have you seen the new Batman movie?
I haven't yet, no.
I'm sure
Ooh.
Zach would enjoy this.
Yeah.
I still can't see half of them. But I'd imagine it's a pain for our viewers to see.
Or yeah, I can't see that.
Okay.
Any Nats rumors or news? Cannot say there's anything. We have nothing. No rumors. No news. Nothing. Help us. We are.
We just have lo-fi beats to. What is it? Lo-fi beats to study/relax to.
Yeah,
a-
lo-fi. I got nothing, man. I got
I have a
nothing. There's
basketball
no
athletic-
news. It is Splash and I. I'm gonna show you off. I'm gonna show you off my desk. I have a conch shell. Conch. I have a conch shell. I have a conch shell. That's a hard phrase.
Yes.
I also have a little mini Mike Wazowski that I talk to, like when I'm studying. Like I'll say every term I have to Mike Wazowski.
I have a Maryland flag Christmas ornament. I have a water bottle from Hoover Dam. Ooh, okay. I think I can get something a little bit more obscure than you.
Okay. Would it be a minifigure of the alien? The Pizza Planet?
Australian
Oyster?
$10 note.
Ooh, all right. I'm going in the drawers. I got stuff in the drawers.
Okay, let's see it.
Spider-Man comic.
I have gold.
Sonic the Hedgehog. Also comic book.
Solid. I have a Ravens speaker.
A Disney pin for someone who is not me, saying it's their first visit.
I have a Webkin's signature tag. Not even like a regular Webkin. It's for a black lab.
Ooh.
I have a rolled up Constitution.
I have a signed Marcus Easley football card.
Wow. You want to see my rolled up Constitution? Actually, it's probably a bad idea to get my rolled
I have a rolled up Torah.
Oh, solid.
Ooh.
Solid.
Yeah,
I have a sticker on my wallet.
I just have a regular wallet.
Solid. And I think my stream is frozen.
I don't know. You're still good. I can still see you.
I have a squirrel.
What? Why do you have a squirrel?
Well, because my dad's using this room as a storage room.
Ah. I have old Mad Libs from.
Oh, we could play Mad Libs.
Ooh, I have a Mad Lib I did when I was 8 years old.
I got 2 new hats. Actually, I got 4 new hats. But there's 2.
Oh man, my hat collection is absurd. Ouch, he said stupidly as he jumped into his convertible cat and drove off with his brave wife.
Repping the brand.
That's a nice hat right there.
Thank you, Zach.
My
Brave
trip
boy.
to Mexico for baseball string. There's some Mad Libs that's about baseball. I'm going to
There we
read this.
go. We are not off topic yet.
All right. Flash, give me a place.
Yankee Stadium.
Give me an adjective.
Hard.
Give me another adjective.
Round.
Give me one more adjective.
Cylindrical.
Cylindrical. Okay.
I am tall.
Give me a place.
Give me Shanghai.
Hang on. Okay. Give me a plural noun.
Stools.
What?
As in like stepping stools.
Oh, stools. Okay. Give me another place.
Dodger Stadium.
Give me another plural noun.
Baseballs.
Okay. Give me one singular noun.
Cheese.
Cheese?
Cheese.
All right.
It is actually a cheese cup holder. It has a tennis ball in it right now.
That's so fun.
Yeah.
Okay. Give me a plural noun.
Telephones.
Okay. Give me another place.
The airport.
Airport. Give me a plural noun.
Wallets.
Give me an adjective.
Stoic.
Give me a person in room. Give me a person.
Bob Ross.
Okay. Give me a number.
13.
Give me a plural noun.
Markers.
Give me an adjective.
Bluish.
Bluish. Okay. Give me a noun.
Newspaper.
Give me a pronoun.
Snake or snakes.
Give me an adverb.
Horrendously.
Give me a noun.
Wax.
Candle wax?
Yeah, like beeswax, candle wax, earwax.
All right. You ready?
Yes, let's hear it.
My trip to Yankee Stadium for baseball spring training was hard. I went with my buddy who is a Rounds fan, just like me. On the first day, we watched a cylindrical exhibition game between the Shanghai Stools and the Dodger Stadium Baseballs. Throughout the entire... Wait, I'm off track.
Oh no.
Through the entire cheese, we were on the edge of our telephones. The next day, we watched the airport Wallets hold batting and fielding practice. We quickly learned what a stoic athlete Bob Ross is. He hit 13 home markers. Not only is he a power hitter, he is also a bluish defensive first newspaper. After practice, I asked him to autograph one of the snakes I had with me, which he did horrendously. It's now on display in my room next to my wax collection. There you go.
Huh.
That is your baseball Mad Lib.
$5 if you send that in the workplace.
There have been no deals. We are dying. We are not dying. We are very much alive. We are sitting here. We've been sitting here for an hour and 36 minutes. There have been 0 signings. I'm slowly losing my sanity.
Hey, whoa. We have some news. We have some news. Bob Nightingale tweeted, but I don't have it loaded. It's not a signing or anything, sadly.
The last time he tweeted was 36 minutes ago, Splash.
Oh, yes. I was about to share that tweet because I don't think we'd posted it.
I don't think we did. Go ahead.
Okay, we'll do. Can you pop it up for me?
Or can.
All right. MLBPA's historic economic gains. $20 million rise in the 2022 luxury tax threshold is the biggest single-year increase in CBT history. The $129.5K minimum salary increase is the biggest single-year increase. Pre-arbitration players will receive at least $100 million, or will receive estimated $100 million increase in salaries and bonuses.
Nice. That's
Nice.
some money.
Money. There we go. Also, the Rule 5 draft has been canceled. We knew that. There's Jared Kalenic. All right.
All right, 8:40. 0 signings have been made. It's been an hour.
We need Jorge Soler in the next minute, and then I'll be correct. And I don't think we're going to get Jorge Soler in the next.
Let's see what's going on in elsewhere news. Well,
whatever happened to the lawsuit against the 4 lowest payroll teams for not putting the revenue sharing back into baseball? I haven't heard any news of that in the last couple days, so maybe they just ignored it, which seems a very baseball thing to do. Actually, I have a baseball thing for us. It is a book from Baseball Reference, actually. It's called Negro Leagues Are Major Leagues.
That's fun.
It's subtitled Essays and Research for Overdue Recognition.
That's interesting. That seems like a good read.
Yeah. I love how if I had just gotten this from shipped to me, it would have only gone from Phoenix to Tucson, but I got it sent back here because I didn't know when I would be back. So yeah, I'll pop it open. Let's see what's popping here.
Yeah. Did you see Jerry Jones is being sued?
Yes. Isn't he like someone's mother?
Yes, Jerry Jones is being sued for $100,000 by a woman who claims that he is secretly her father, and the lawsuit alleges that Jones paid hundreds of thousands of dollars in order to cover it up. So that's interesting.
Yeah.
I'm honestly surprised that there's not more.
Yeah. Did you see that Robert Kraft got engaged?
I know. After the parlor business, too.
Yeah.
And it's a 33-year age gap, which is crazy. Absolutely wild. Come on. Do something, please, MLB. Please. I beg of you. Man. The Nets, without James Harden, are currently up.
Well, the Sixers have James Harden.
Yeah. And the Sixers are currently losing 59-42.
Ah, bums.
Kevin Durant is 7 of 8 from the field, got 16 points. Kyrie's 13. And Seth Curry, has 12.
Nice.
Joel Embiid for the Sixers, the only one doing much scoring. He's got 18.
He had 13 free throw attempts in the first quarter.
Yeah. Because he's only made 3 field goals.
Yeah, what a bum.
Oklahoma's about to upset Baylor in the big
Wow.
quarterfinal.
Ouch. Would be a tough loss for Baylor heading into the tournament.
The Johnnies are up 3 on Villanova with 9:21 to play. Virginia
When do you
Tech.
think we call this? Like, when do you think we just say, okay, nothing's happening tonight?
Well, I have a history test tomorrow, so I
This
need
is a
time
point.
to study. So I say we call it 9:15 max.
All right. So we got 30 more minutes.
If there is news, we'll stay up because that's the first time.
Yeah, if the first priority is if there's news, Henry's not going to be here, but Nick and Zach will be.
Mhm.
I'll be hopefully producing.
Ooh, your boys won. Arizona beat Stanford today.
Bear down, go Cats.
Wow.
Yeah, you should have taken a campus tour of Arizona.
I thought about it, but I realized that I can't stand long plane rides, right? So
Ah,
kind of cut myself off at the Mississippi River. I don't want more than like a 3-hour plane ride.
that's what probably 4.5 from.
Yeah, something about that.
Kevin's
To get to Denver, it's about 4.5, so I'd assume it's about the same.
right.
So that was my realization. We went to Denver, and I'm like, okay, no, I can't do this.
Yep. I was in Colorado 2 years ago today.
Ooh, that sounds fun.
I was super sick.
Do you have COVID?
Yeah, it was right before. I don't know if it was COVID. I didn't get tested for it. It was right before the entire world shut down.
Yeah. I remember around this time. Yeah, that was crazy because no one knew it was gonna. I celebrated school closing because I thought it was just gonna be over and out for 2 weeks.
Oh no! Well, at least you weren't a high school senior at that point.
Yeah. Oh man, that sucks, dude. Wait, were you like? So was your graduation virtual?
No, I graduated in 2019.
Oh, okay.
So my first year of high school.
Gotcha.
First year of college. I'm just reading through Nick's comments. That is too funny. Oh my lord.
Man.
That Duke 2010 Duke backcourt looking solid. Should do some MLB trivia. Yeah, we've tried to do some. If I can, let me see if I can like bring a chair in here or something so I can like sit because I've been standing.
That might be good. All right, you're watching uSTADIUM's what was supposed to be an MLB live show for free agency. And absolutely nothing happened in MLB free agency. So Splash and I are kind of hanging out. We had Nick in, we had Zach in, and they both left because nothing was happening. But we decided to stick it out for some foolish reason. So we are chilling. We're talking. We're doing absolutely nothing substantial with baseball. And we're trying, but there's nothing. I mean, the lockout was lifted. That's big news. But that's it. There's nothing else that's gone on. We expected countless signings, and none of that has happened at all. So you are watching us have a miniature mental breakdown, just a little bit of a mental breakdown. Enjoy the ride.
I should be good to go here.
Yeah, that works. That was a
All right.
solid transition. I said enjoy the ride, and then boom, you showed up.
Yeezer. All right, let's do some more trivia. We can do some real trivia. Get my brain warmed up, and let's get it popping.
If need be, I can read you my history textbook.
I don't think that's what he is. Are you sure?
I don't like it. It's so terrible. We're doing a project in history that's so tedious. We have to put together a talk show, and it's going to take about.
Yeah, you've never had to deal with a talk show before.
Oh, never.
I
don't know what to do with myself. But the problem is that it's 15 to 20 minutes.
Hey, you've definitely done some 15 to 20 minutes. You're doing a talk show right now.
Damn. I'm not doing it about the Harlem Renaissance, though. That's the issue.
Well, you could do one on the whole Harlem Renaissance.
I could, but I don't know enough about the Harlem Renaissance to do it justice.
Oh, darn. Well, maybe. Darn. Okay, well, let's actually start with some NFL trivia.
All right. I can do that.
Because I'm intrigued. Can you guess the NFL MVPs that played in the Super Bowl in the same season? Yes, I can actually. Most recently. Oh, can you? How many can you get? I'm interested.
What was the question? My Google went off.
Can you guess the NFL MVPs that played in the Super Bowl in the same season? There are 24 of them.
Huh. Was Joe Namath MVP? No, United was.
Brady, correct.
Manning.
Peyton, correct.
Was Mahomes?
Mahomes, incorrect.
Joe Flacco.
Flacco was not MVP. I'm not even going to bother typing that in, buddy. At least not yet. He's going to come back and win it with the Jets this year. Say again?
Joe Montana.
Joe Montana. Montana, 1989.
Okay. I don't think Doug Williams won MVP.
He did not.
No. Man, Ken Stabler.
Kenny Stabler, I do not believe won MVP.
Nope. This is all quarterbacks, right?
It's not necessarily quarterbacks.
All right, then let's try Emmett Smith.
Emmett Smith, 1993.
Eric Dickerson? Question mark.
Eric Dickerson, no.
No. Kurt Warner.
Kurt Warner, correct.
I got nothing. Bart Starr.
Bart Starr is correct.
Did Rodgers win MVP ever? Yes, he's.
Yeah, he's a 4-time MVP. He's never did it the same year you went to the Super Bowl though.
What's the guy's name? He was quarterback. Oh, I had it and I lost it. Fran Tarkenton.
Fran Tarkenton is incorrect.
Yeah, I figured. Dan Marino.
Dan Marino. Oh, I wish we could stream like a video game. That could be fun.
That'll be fun, yeah. Unitas,
Dan
maybe?
Marino. Say again?
Unitas? Johnny Unitas?
Johnny U. No.
Yeah. Huh. Man. Drew Brees? No. Did he?
No, he's never won an MVP.
I have news. We have news. Splash. We have
We have-
news.
We have news. We have news.
It's
We have
John.
news.
It's John Heyman.
Sean Heyman. Let me
Max
refresh.
was one of the more vocal detractors of the deal during player deliberations, but he's raring to go. Even though it's voluntary, he will be at Mets camp tomorrow on day one. How much do you want to bet Scott Boras wrote that tweet?
No words.
Yeah,
All right.
Absolutely.
So that's all the news. Okay.
that's all the news. We got something. We got something. We
Get
did
something.
it.
All right.
We did
Keep it going. Keep it going.
Keep
You
it
have
going.
2.5 minutes. Then I'm gonna try it. I'm not gonna look at who you get wrong. So
Okay. Ugh. Man. Roethlisberger.
Big Ben did not win MVP.
Staubach? Staubach? I don't know how to say it.
Roger the Dodger is incorrect.
Aikman.
Troy Aikman did not win MVP.
Then not that. Who else was Warren Sapp?
Warren Sapp definitely did not win an MVP.
Not Ken Stabler. We already said no. Y.A. Tittle.
I don't believe Kittle ever played in a Super Bowl.
I don't either. Jim Plunkett.
Jim Plunkett definitely didn't win an MVP.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm just naming quarterbacks now. Greasy.
Neither Greasy won an MVP. You like the Nuggets hat?
I do. It's actually really nice.
Yeah, I like it.
Oh man, I got nothing. I think I have to give up.
Are you gonna call it? You're gonna call it.
Rumor.
We have a rumor. I'm gonna give up. I'm gonna refresh the page so I can do it. But we have a rumor. Let's see the rumor. Let's hear it.
Diamondbacks team president and CEO Derek Hall met with reporters this afternoon to discuss the club's post-lockout outlook. He pointed to the addition of another bat and future upgrades to the bullpen as particular areas of priority for general manager Mike Hazen and the rest of the front office. That aligns with pre-lockout expectations, as the front office had signaled a desire in November for help at the third base and in the release course. Arizona has yet to address the position player group in meaningful fashion, so adding at third base probably remains a goal. Kyle Seager has since retired, taking one notable free agent option off the table. The D-backs aren't likely to sign a star like Chris Bryant, leaving players like Jonathan Villar and Josh Harrison as the most realistic options for the Snakes as if they look to the open market for infield upgrades.
Okay. That was solid. Let's do a little bit more NFL trivia. Now I'm going to come in with the Heat. Let's go. Actually, let me put my Ravens hat on. Let's go with some Heat. All right. The most recent NFL MVP to play in a Super Bowl is, of course, Thomas Edward Brady in 2017. Before that, Matt Ryan 2016. Bam Bam Cam Newton 2015. Rodgers, no, in 2014. Peyton, yes, in 2013 and 2009. 2012, that would be Peterson, no. 2011, Rodgers, no. 2010, Brady, no. Peyton in 09, Peyton in 08, 09, they went to the Super Bowl. 07, Brady, already counted. 2006, LaDainian Tomlinson's divisional round. 2005, Sean Alexander. Seahawks. 2004 was Peyton. 2003 was Peyton and McNair. 2002, Rich Gannon took a big L. 2001, Kurt Warner also took a big L. Kurt Warner won 1999 NFL MVP. I don't know why he's not counted here. Terrell Davis was MVP in 1998, made the Super Bowl, won the Super Bowl. John Elway, I'll get both Broncos off the list right now. Brett Favre, famously called Brett Favre, 1997. He and Barry split. Moving back, we have Emmett Smith, 1993. Thurman Thomas, 1991. I'm missing one of those years. That would be Steve Young in 1994. All right, now we get back to the ye olden days of football. Joe Montana, 1989. Boomer Esiason, 1988. Let me get both Cincinnati quarterbacks with Kenny Anderson, 1981. All right, we continue to move back. Lawrence Taylor, 1986. Mark Mosley, the only kicker to win NFL MVP, 1982. Marcus Allen, not Marcus Allen. Shoot. Joe Theismann, 1983. And we are rocking and or rolling with Dan Marino, 1984. Now we're back into the 70s. That'll be where we have Terry Bradshaw, 1978. No Fran Tarkenton, like you said. And no Burt Jones. Now the 70s, this is where it gets tough. Art Starr is 1966. Okay. His name is? No, he was not MVP that year. Lenny Dawson. Negative. No Staubach. Oh boy. I made a lot of progress here, but I have two more players. Oh my goodness.
I will be right back, Splash. Keep doing what you're doing. I'm just
Right, sounds good.
Rest.
I believe it was like a Larry Brown. Yes, it was a Larry Brown, 1972. Redacted. All right, now I have a small window. Alan Page. Not correct. Okay. Haddle. Oh my goodness. So I'm just trying to cycle through this. Okay, the Super Bowls. So we can have Packers, Raiders, Jets, Colts, Earl Morale. That might be, yeah, there we go. Earl Morale, and there we go. A perfect 24 of 24 on good old NFL trivia. If you guys have any questions in particular, any trivia in particular that you'd like me to do, there we go. Okay, so if you have any requests, drop them in the comments. I can look at that. Let's knock through Super Bowl QBs, winners and losers. Can you quickly pick the Super Bowl quarterbacks that have won and lost a Super Bowl as a starter? Yes, I can. Aaron Rodgers, no. Bart Starr, no. Ben Roethlisberger, yes. Billy Kilmer, no. Bob Greasy, come back to that one. Boomer Esiason, no. Brad Johnson, no. Brett Favre, yes. David Woodley, no. Daryl LaMonica, no. Dan Marino, no. Craig Morton, come back to that one. Kaepernick, no. Chris Chandler, no. Cam, no. McNabb, no. Williams, no. Bledsoe, no. Breeze, no. Morale, no. Eli, no. Tarkenton, no. Delhomme, no. Cap, no. Flacco, no. Burrow, no. Plunkett, come back to that one. Garoppolo, he did not start. McMahon, no. Kelly, no. Hostetler, no. Goff, no. Montana, no. Namath, no. Theismann, yes. Elway, yes. Unitas, he didn't start Super Bowl III, so that's a no. Anderson, no. Stabler, no. Stabler will come back to. Kerry Collins, no. Foles, no. O'Donnell, no. Matt Ryan, no. Stafford, no. Hasselbeck, no. Rippon, no. Dawson, yes. Warner, yes. Mahomes, yes. Peyton, yes. Sims, no. Grossman, no. Gannon, no. Staubach, I believe so, yes. Jaws, no. Dilfer, no. Eason, no. Brady, Bradshaw, I don't think lost one. Young didn't lose one. Oh boy, Russ, Greasy. Oh. You guys saw that. I was going for Bob Greasy. I didn't realize it was like so little time, but I was going back to Greasy in the dying seconds. That's 11 out of 12, but in my heart, it's a 12 out of 12. Wow. All right, that was fun. Okay, let's see if there's any of these quizzes that I have not done yet. Ooh, I feel like I'd probably screw this up.
I've been muted. I've been talking for about a minute, and I've been muted the entire time.
Oh, solid. All right. Can you name the players who have thrown a touchdown pass in the Super Bowl? I believe I can.
Well, happy. Why am I yawning? Happy 2-hour mark. This
Let's
is
go.
the uSTADIUM. This is the uSTADIUM live stream for the MLB free agency that was once a free agency live stream. It once was. However, it is no longer because there are no news. There is nothing happened. Dan, come on in. I see you. Let's do this. I will post that link right now, and we will get you on here. Hop right in. Anna's going to come on and do some trivia splash, and they can't
All
see
right.
it.
All right. Love to hear it. I'm just rolling through these. Jeremy Evans, that was Hasselbeck. Eagles, McNabb. Panthers, Jake Delhomme. Got Gannon. We got Johnson. We have Dilfer. Elway. Chris Chandler. Brett Favor. Through a bunch. Bledsoe. O'Donnell. Cowboys, Aikman.
And
Chris Chandler. Brett Favor.
good on.
Through a bunch. Bledsoe. O'Donnell. Montana Young.
And
Chris Chandler. Brett Favor. Through a bunch. Bledsoe. Okay, stop going, please. Montana Young. Okay. Brett
I think
Favor.
we got a little echo there.
We definitely have the echo going. Okay,
Yeah, there we go.
there we go. Frank Reich. Redacted. Boise, Washington State legend Mark Rippon. Uncle of Boise State legend Brett Rippon. Giants, Hostetler. Redacted again, Doug Williams. Giants again, Phil Simms. Patriots, Eason. Not Eason. Grogan. Dolphins, Marino. Raiders, Plunkett. Redacted, Theismann. Not is it not Feather? It's oh my goodness, it's David Woodley. Bengals, Kenny Anderson. Eagles, Jaworski. Steelers, we get a bunch of Bradshaws here. Okay, Cowboys, Staubach. Rams, Lawrence McCutcheon. Cowboys again. Oh, they had one of the weird ones that was like a wide receiver or running back, and I remember it's against the Broncos in Super Bowl 12. It's like double coverage because they didn't know the play was coming, but it was a great defensive play. It just lollipops it up, and it's like great catch, but I can't think of the player.
Is this just quarterbacks?
No, this includes like the Trey Burtons and Randall Ells of the world.
Okay.
Star, Dawson, LaMonica, Unitas. It's not Star. Oh, okay. They had two. Oh, Treg Morton. There we go. Greasy, Sabler. And now I'm missing two of the randos.
Danny White for the Cowboys.
Danny White. It's not Danny White. It's like a running back or a wide receiver in like the Joe Mixon style of like halfback toss and they throw it. I can't think of who the guy is. And then the Vikings in 11. I believe was this. It just wasn't Tarkenton. I don't know who it was. At least I only have 30 seconds to sit here.
I feel like we'd remember if it was Tony Dorsett for the Cowboys.
That's a worthwhile guess. I think that's a little before Dorsett's time. Not Sims. Yeah. I'll take the L on that one. Robert Newhouse. That's a name. Bob Lee. He's one of the I believe he's one of the select few to have a 0.0 passer rating game, which is just an outright disaster. Those don't come around very often. I think Peyton had one a couple of years ago. I'm pretty happy with that. Any trivia you want to do in particular there, Dan?
Oh, jeez. I'm a big college football fan. We could do Heisman Trophy winners.
All right, let's do it. I from experience, I don't think Sporkle has the. Actually, I have a quiz for you. I've made a Heisman quiz. Let me find it.
Oh,
Do we have news?
I saw Morosi tweet.
We saw Morosi tweet. Baylor lost to Oklahoma. Good job.
It's a non-tweet. Free agency talks are, quote, extremely busy, in the words of one agent. We're only 2 hours into the market. Busy weekend ahead. That's it.
That was the dumbest tweet of all time. I've sent a lot of dumb tweets in my life. That is a dumb tweet.
That has to be.
That is a dumb tweet. All right, this is for you, Dan. I made this. I was bored one day during the pandemic.
Okay.
And it's the top 10 Heisman vote getters every year since 2000.
Okay.
All right.
So we'll go Joe Burrow.
Joe Burr.
I believe that quarterback from Alabama. Was that or no? Trevor Lawrence, 2019.
Lawrence was 7th.
Chuba Hubbard.
8th.
Travis Etienne.
9th. You can see the full screen, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Tua.
Tua Tagovailoa. Yes.
Lamar.
Yes. Action Jackson.
Mark Ingram.
Mark Ingram. Ravens legend. Saints legend.
I got one for you. Kyler Murray.
Kyler Murray. Baseball star.
Jonathan Taylor.
Jonathan Taylor 3 times.
Was Mackenzie Milton in Heisman voting?
Yes, Mackenzie Milton was in the Heisman voting twice.
Keenan Reynolds.
My guy, Ravens draft pick, Keenan Reynolds, yes.
I'm trying to think. Johnny Manziel.
Johnny Heisman, yes.
Baker Mayfield.
Baker, Heisman Trophy winner.
Who's the 2019 Oklahoma quarterback? Who is
Christian McCaffrey.
Run CMC.
Derrick Henry.
Henry.
Oh,
Marcus Mariota.
Mariota.
Oh, sad news. Former Royals pitcher Odalis Perez has passed away.
Oh, that's a bummer.
It's terrible. He suffered a blow to the head after falling from a ladder, and our thoughts and condolences go to his family and friends.
Zeke Elliott.
Spell Elliott. That would be. There we go. Zeke.
2015. I'm going to take a flyer here and say that quarterback from Michigan State in 2015, was that Connor Cook?
It
Wilton
was
State.
Connor Cook. Also Dalvin Cook twice.
Yeah.
Jabril
Jake
Peppers.
Simpson.
Bill Peppers, 5th.
Saquads.
Saquon Barkley, 4th.
Oh, who's that running back from?
Bryce Love.
Bryce Love is correct.
What happened to him?
Was he? He was like a 6th round pick. 5th or 6th round pick.
Was it Rashad Penny?
Yes.
Ooh.
Steelers. Seahawks legend Rashad Penny, 6th or 5th.
Wazoo. Was that Helinski? No.
No, it was not Helinski. Where do you see Wazoo? Oh, Washington. Okay.
JT Cardell Jones.
Cardell Jones.
JT.
I believe it's a different Jones. Yeah, Jarvis Jones. JT Barrett.
JT
Yeah.
Barrett, yeah.
Haskins, I guess.
Say again.
Haskins. Dwayne.
Wayne Haskins, 3rd.
As much as I don't want him to be the Steelers starter, is that quarterback Oklahoma State Mason Rudolph?
We have Baker, Lamar, Burrow, and Mason Rudolph. Oh man, that's good. That's golden right there.
Deshaun Watson.
Yes, Watson up several times.
Is the quarterback from TCU? Is that Andy Dalton? Or is that too early?
It's too late for Dalton, but Dalton was earlier.
I mean, yeah, too late.
Quarterback West Virginia, was that Will Grier?
Will Grier is correct.
Leonard Fournette for the running back.
Playoff Lenny, yes.
Who's the Oklahoma quarterback after? It wasn't Rattler, right? Rattler.
No, it was not.
Who was the running back from? Kenneth Gainwell was the running back from Memphis.
I think you're a year off.
Zeke was the Ohio State running back.
Zeke's already up there.
Oh, never mind.
That 2019, was that Mike Weber?
No. And I have his jersey in this room, actually.
Oklahoma State.
J.K. Dobbins?
JK for 2K, yes, sir.
Defensive end for Ohio State. Chase Young?
Yep. EY?
Bryce Petty.
Bryce Petty, Jets legend, is on here.
I had to go 2014 QB Baylor. RG3 was already in the NFL.
Yeah, I'll throw RG3 in there. By the way.
If you could scroll up on the list a little bit so I can see like 2013, 2012.
Yep, can do.
Jameis.
Jameis. And those crab legs.
Eli Manning.
Eli was back in the day, yes, sir.
Jason White.
Jason White.
Vince Young.
Larry Fitzgerald.
Larry Goat.
Is Vince Young with it? Yes, he is. Okay.
EY, yeah.
Reggie Bush. Reggie Bush. Not Reggie.
Vacated.
Sam Bradford.
Sam Bradford.
Josh, I believe, wasn't Josh Heupel a Heisman Trophy finalist?
Yes, Josh.
HBQ.
Yes, 2002 or 2000. Second.
Who's the guy who went to Nebraska? He's a coach now.
Chris Winkie.
Chris Winkie is correct. Panthers legend. Steve Smith's favorite quarterback. They wants to snab.
LaDainian Tomlinson.
Is Zach Taylor ever replaced in the Heisman voting?
No, wrong head coach. Wrong head coach that made his playoff debut this year.
Michael Vick.
Vic is correct.
McVay didn't play, did he?
Big Ben. Like Roethlisberger?
No, McVay.
Oh no, McVay didn't. No.
I don't know. Now you got me on coaching track.
Yeah.
Brady Quinn.
Say again. Brady Quinn.
Brady Quinn, 05. Matt Leinart.
Yep. 3 times.
Was Mark Sanchez ever?
No.
All right, Braylon Edwards.
Braylon Edwards, legend, yes.
Phillip Rivers.
Shivers, yes.
LT.
Ben Roethlisberger.
And
And I believe the 10th place finisher in 03 was Cliff Kingsbury.
that would be 9th in 2002.
Okay.
Was Eric the enemy?
He was in the 90s.
He was. Is that then? Is that 03 Graham Harrell?
A little too early for Harrell, but Harrell, yes, is on the list.
Ooh, Marshall, Chad Pennington.
No.
It's Randy Moss.
Is Santana Moss, 2000 with Miami. I think the quarterback that was getting carried up the field by his teammates.
Quarterback that was getting carried.
Also, I believe, no, I guess he didn't beat the Steelers in a playoff. Oh, he did beat the Ravens once, or played the Ravens once as a starting quarterback for the Steelers.
The 03 quarterback from Texas Tech.
Oh, no. I'm talking about the Marshall quarterback.
Oh, Byron Leftwich.
Yes. There you go.
2002 running back Penn State.
These last four were before I was born. I'm no help.
The running back Kansas State in 03 is Darren Sproles.
He Sproles.
The running back from Michigan that same year is that Mike Hart.
I think that's a little early for Mike Hart.
James Laurinaitis, 05.
Oh Lord, I have to spell Laurinaitis. I don't. It's not Laurinaitis.
Okay.
I would know if it was because I would have to have. I think I probably would have just deleted the quiz if I had to spell Laurinaitis.
The defensive lineman LSU 07 is Marcus Spears.
That is incorrect.
Ooh.
I believe he was the number 3 pick, Kansas City Chiefs. The next draft.
Oh crap. Oh, his name is on the tip of my tongue. Kansas City Chiefs, number 2 overall pick.
He shares a name with the Miami quarterback that would also make the list. Here's the last name.
Oh, Glenn Dorsey.
Yes. Both Ken Dorsey twice, Glenn Dorsey in 2007.
Demarius Thomas, Georgia Tech.
Demarius Thomas is new.
No, that's Calvin Johnson.
Megatron is correct. Also, Ian Johnson and Larry Johnson and Bruce Johnson. Go Broncos.
Alex Smith.
Alex Smith, yes, Kevin Smith as well. I would kill for a college football game right now, or either March Madness game or a college football game. I would play the living heck out of that. I would cart either my Xbox or my PS4 across the country just to play that stupid game.
You think it'll come back with the name, image, likeness deals now?
Yeah, I'm pretty. College football is definitely back. I have no idea about college basketball. That was gone a few years before college football was. Like I remember the last one I think that was made had Blake Griffin on the cover. So it's like that's what 14 years now.
David Carr.
David Carr, yes.
Joey Harrington.
Falcons and Lions legend Joey Harrington, yes.
2001 quarterback Nebraska. He would have won it.
Yeah, I got nothing until the later years.
Well, Ron Dane was late 90s.
I'll throw it in for you right now.
Drew Brees.
Drew Brees, yes.
Scott Frost. No, he's a coach.
No Scott Frost.
Nebraska. Oh, who's that guy? I got nothing.
Dwayne Jarrett from USC.
Dwayne Jarrett, I believe is correct. Yes, number 9.
You scroll up a bit, Josh.
Aaron Rodgers.
Aaron. Yes.
And I believe that same year 04 would have been Marshawn Lynch, the running back from California.
A little too early for Lynch.
Too early for Lynch. Who was his?
Wait, where was Lynch? There was a Lynch. I don't know. Oh, it was not Paxton. Jordan Lynch, NIU.
Could the quarterback of Florida be Tebow?
Yes, one of the Florida quarterbacks is in fact Tim Tebow.
And Darren McFadden.
Yes, Mr. Runner-up twice.
The guy from Hawaii, he died recently. Cole something, right?
Colt Brennan.
Yep. Times 2.
Blaine Gabbert from the Zoo.
A little early for Gabbert.
Colt McCoy.
Colt McCoy up there twice. Yes.
Ball State, not right. No.
Pat White.
Yeah, we already have Pat White.
Okay. I'm trying to think who that running back from West Virginia in 06 was. Steve Slayton.
Yes, Steve Slayton, Texans legend. Unironically.
I should know this.
That quarterback Missouri 07 was Brad Banks.
Brad Banks.
Okay. Who's that quarterback Missouri? 07.
What's his name? Brian Leonard, maybe?
No, but he does have a Super Bowl ring. Actually, I think he has 2 Super Bowl rings, actually. But Pro Football Reference only gives him 1 because he didn't play for the one team. Just was on practice squad.
Man, I got nothing from these years.
He came with the Lions at some point, way after his...
Was Boston College Matt Ryan?
Huh? Yes, Boston College Matt Ryan.
Push it up maybe a little later years, please.
Yeah. There you go.
Thank you.
Melvin Gordon.
Melvin Gordon, yes. Mr. 425 yards.
David Clowney for South Carolina DL.
Yes, sir.
Manti Te'o.
Manti. YY Manti, yes.
AJ McCarron.
AJ McCarron, yes.
Cam Newton 2010.
Cam. There we go.
Oh, who's that Stanford?
Andrew Luck.
Andrew Luck, back-to-back runner-up.
Derek Kent. No, it's too early.
Quarterback Houston 2011. Was that Case Keenum?
Case Keenum, yes.
Quarterback Michigan Shoelace. Devin Gardner. No, Denard Robinson.
Denard Robinson, yes.
Wide receiver Oklahoma State, Des Bryant.
The other one.
Who's the other one?
Jags legend. I think he had a 200-yard game against the Texans. One of my biggest what if.
No,
What's up?
With MJD.
The Jags drafted him like top 5 overall when he flamed out of the league in like 3 years. What the hell?
Alan Hearns? I don't know.
Alan Hearns is not correct.
Okay.
He's much better than Alan Hearns. In theory, at least.
Oh, this is gonna bug me.
With 90 seconds left, I'm gonna go rapid fire, see how many I can get. Other guys
Okay.
lost.
Okay.
Quarterback Nevada, was that Kaepernick?
Yes, Colin Kaepernick. He's in the news today, ironically enough.
Yes. I gotta tap out.
All right. 15 more seconds there, Dan.
The wide receiver at Oklahoma State's gonna bug me because I know once you say it, I'm gonna know it.
Name is Justin Blackman.
Yes.
All right. Jalen Hurts, quarterback, Ohio State. What? It's not CJ Stroud. Okay, that I'm gonna pass on that one. Quinnen Williams, Connor Halliday. No, that's too early. Oh, Minshew.
Oh.
Henderson.
Come on, splash that quarterback Ohio State. They're building around him in Chicago.
Oh, no, it's not. Oh, it is Fields. Okay. That was dumb. Jake Browning. Also, Ronnie Brown earlier. Jake Browning. Jonathan Allen. That would be... Donnell Pumphrey. Trayvon Boykin. Amari Cooper is up there. Tico Raw. Tevin Coleman is up there. Rain Dakota Prescott is up there as well. Scooby Wright, Arizona football legend. Trey Mason. Not Barrett, but Braxton Miller twice. Kadeem Carey, Bears legend. Colin Klein, Marquise Lee, LaMichael James, Tavon Austin, Gerhardt, Richardson. Get it in. There we go. All right, I'll take it. Dante Foreman, just totally blanked on. Titans legend. Kenyon Barner, Monty Ball, Honey Badger, Kellen Moore, Russell Wilson, Ryan Mallett. Yes, we have a fullback linebacker up here with Owen Marishik, and Dominican Sue, CJ Spiller, Kellen Moore again, Marty Gilliard, Golden Tate, famous for the failception, Michael Crabtree, famous for pulling free, Sean Green, Nate Davis, Ray Mulaga, famous because I can't spell his name, Javon Ringer, Chase Daniel, that's the Super Bowl winning quarterback, two-time Super Bowl winning quarterback, Dennis Dixon, Steelers legend, Chris Long, number 2 pick, Ray Rice, famous woman respecter, AJ Hawk, not Laurinaitis, Drew, not Greg Olson, Jerome Harrison, famous for 286 rushing yards in a game, Elvis Dumerville, definitely more famous as a Raven than as a Bronco, famous Washington redacted Adrian Peterson, definitely didn't play for the Vikings, rest in peace Cedric Benson, another famous redacted Jason Campbell, also played with the Raiders, JJ Arrington over Aaron Rodgers, Chris Perry, not Mike Hart, BJ Simons, because Texas Tech doesn't know what to do with quarterbacks, Raiders legend Carson Palmer, Willis McGahee before he died on the field, Jason Gesser, I wouldn't have guessed that one, Eric Crouch, Rex Grossman, Super Bowl legend, Bryant McKinney, yes, offensive lineman, Dwight Freeney, Colts Ring of Honor member, Damian Anderson, Marquise Tuiasosopo, another name I wouldn't be able to spell, and Ken Simonton.
Wow.
All right.
Some of those are going way back.
Yeah, yeah. Tell me about it. All right, any baseball news? Because I feel like we need to cut it off.
But
No, that's 9:30.
we're done. We got to wrap it up. Dan,
right.
thanks for coming on.
Yeah, no problem. Thanks for having me.
All right, take care.
That was great.
Flash, I'm going to put us in here. Thank you all for watching what was supposed to be the uSTADIUM MLB free agency special. Then we got no news, so we went to do trivia, and then we went all over the place. I think I showed you some Mad Libs at one point.
Yes, you did Mad Libs, you did pony videos, and you delayed my consumption of stuffed salmon.
I apologize for that.
It's all
I
good.
did not anticipate us going for an hour and a half without news.
Me neither.
So
It's gonna break at like 2 in the morning. We both know
2.5
that.
hour mark. We're gonna go perfectly to that. That is Splash. I am Henry. We will hopefully have news for you within the coming whenevers, but
You won't
We'll
be on
see.
it. I won't be on it either.
Yeah.
All right.
Thanks for stopping by.
Peace out, folks.